Before 2008, the road to the Oolong Panda Preserve and the Segunya National Park was new. They were developing this whole valley for tourism. But then, the big earthquake hit. Huge landslides wiped out the road. Mountainsides just collapsed. The Panda Research Center was destroyed, and a lot of people died. 6 years later, here we are, driving up this road to reach our climbing objective. There is still about 30 kilometers where there is no road. It's just been completely leveled out by massive landslides. Mountain streams that once trickled down are gone. We make it through the desolation, and now we're returning to the Shuangshao and Bipeng valleys to begin our expedition.
My name is Marcos Costa. I'm originally from Brazil, but I have been living around the world for the past 33 years. I have been in China for 7 years. The whole time, actually, pretty much that I've been in China, I've been developing routes.
Well, he's taming it. He's going to own the valley. This is going to be called Marcus Valley. Valley de Marcus. This is like your other home, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my second home.
That's cool.
Or my third home.
Third home.
Home away from home away from
You've
home.
got all kinds of homes all over the world, don't you?
Yes.
That's awesome, brother.
I'm racking them up.
All right, man. Let's go show your stuff.
Let's go. Let's
all
do
right.
some climbing.
All right.
Welcome to Shuangqiao Valley. Yeah, welcome.
This is Shuangqiao Valley, Shuangqiao Go, Chinese. It's beautiful. It's world-class ice climbing. Probably over 100 ice climbs. I've been guiding here since 2003, or teaching ice climbing and mountaineering skills.
River climbing.
We're just kind of having fun. We're acclimatizing. Just climbing together, because a bunch of us haven't climbed together. Getting our systems down. Just, you know, on this ice, it's not very difficult. It's probably about a 200-meter ice flow. This is Western Sichuan. But yeah, this is the Alps of China. A lot of this stuff is extremely challenging. There's still a lot to explore here and a lot to climb.
After a great day of ice climbing in the beautiful Shuangshao Valley, we pack enough food and gear for the next 12 days.
Black pepper beef. That's good stuff.
I like the beef.
But lately I've been more of a seafood kind of guy, so I'm gonna be eating the shrimp one. Where's the shrimp?
Good.
We have shrimp, man. Bowser, he likes the steak and lobster one.
Oh, he's high society. Alta's 5-star, man.
Steak and lobster, rice.
Yes, Simone's tent. Very small.
This is how we camp in style.
Hey, buddy. 1、2、3。
1、2、3、4 boom!
1、2、3。
We're camped now on the pass between Shuangqiao Valley and Bipeng Valley. Tomorrow morning, we're going to hike up and over into Bipeng Valley. And it looks like There may be a little snow up there. Everyone's in good spirits, in their element.
那天这儿是准备我们来搞的协作啊，这双桥的。就是我们去成个杆子。
How do you feel today? You good?
Yes.
You sleep well?
So.
So.
Simone is a great example of an indoor climber that came outside, and she's seen that it's definitely hard work. She's like, oh man, I gotta carry all this stuff, walk 3 days just to get to the base of the route, you know? Simone, she pushed through. She suffered a lot because climbing is hard, and it's her first time, so she's not used to carrying the heavy loads. She's not used to being in the cold.
叫刘云清，大家都叫我三文鱼，我来自上海。我从2001年开始攀岩，到现在已经有13年了。然后接触了攀岩以后，我就觉得这就是我心里想要的，想要追求的那种。攀登主要是满足了我的一些，就是我的一些精神生活。我会去参加比赛，我会去攀岩，会暴食。攀登是体力和精神的挑战，这2部分的因素都有，但是更多时候是精神上的，因为我觉得每个人的潜力，每个人都有很大的一个潜力。当你决定要去做一件事的时候，你准备好了，你就可以把你的潜力发挥到最大。所以我觉得更多的是精神上的挑战。攀登是结合体力、心理、意志力的一项运动。你会选择放弃，但是你有非常坚强的意志力的话，你会选择坚持下去，可能会完成这个计划。所有的一些攀登的，在这个攀登的领域里面，我比较喜欢暴食，也是因为我，暴食的时间比较多吧。我认为这些攀登，他们之间是有共同点，但是也有非常大的，不同的地方。当然，现在我也接触了登山。我觉得登山它需要个人具备的综合的能力非常多。这是我第一次真正意义上的登山。
When you're out here, you have to work for what you can, you know. There's different degrees of remoteness, I guess, and obviously like everyone has their own standard of what is remote, what is not. In alpine climbing, a lot of the times, you know, you have to walk 2 or 3 days. I mean, the approach to Crown Peak, we did it in 2 days. We had to go over a pass that was about 4,700 meters, and we had to go through moraine, glacier. I mean, it's still a bit remote.
I don't want to come again.
This is called training for the climb.
Very glad to see you.
I think kind of difficult. I fall in some hole.
That's because you're too heavy.
I'm too heavy, yeah.
Did you hear that? John said you're too
I
heavy.
fell in holes too, many holes.
Yes. I should lose weight.
这个太漂亮了，有一条缝在这儿，一直到顶，往斜一点啊。
The terrain was kind of tough, and the snow was very deep as well. So the porters, they didn't want to go all the way to the glacier, so we had to camp pretty much 2 hours walk, doing a quick walk at a good pace, away from the base of the route. So every day you had to do a 2-hour walk through moraine, glacier, loose rock, and start the climb. Even when you finish, I mean, coming back, it's still pretty far. So it was a difficult route to access. Now I think for me climbing is more about, you know, being in a wild place and trying to pursue new unclimbed peaks or going to places people have never been before. You know, and nowadays the world is getting smaller and smaller. I mean, part of the reason why I think I climb, and I climb in China especially, is because there's a lot of untouched, unclimbed peaks. A little bit of rotten snow, but nothing that we can't handle. Pretty much at the end of the first pitch, and now I guess might be the crux pitch, either this or the following one, but I thought there was ice all the way, but the exit looks hard. The crux is in the end. If we run out of rope in the crux,
Not a good place.
no good. This climb had everything. Perfect ice climbing, almost WI4, 4+, okay, into a M6, and then you have second or third pitch of mixed climbing about the same grade, but with much better protection. That was kind of fun. I need some water.
You drank it all, sorry.
It's really broken up there. It's steep, that mountain.
You have knife blade ridges where you have to kind of like ride the ridge. You had a little bit of everything. I mean, it was such an amazing climb.
I love just being on the route on a sunny day, you know, just climbing that stuff. The whole mixture of it together. The ice, the rock, snow, everything.
那阿尔卑斯攀登的话，它的风险程度就更多，有冲坠受伤的危险，可能严重的话你就会丧命，还有就是你需要更综合的去考虑每一件细小的事情，它不单纯的只是说去做一个攀岩的动作，它是一个事件。
We were there. We were 20 vertical meters from the summit, but we were separated from the summit by about a 50-meter heinous, broken up ridge overhanging on both sides.
There's 3 summits. The highest one is actually the center, and we were on the east summit. It's about 20 meters lower, and there's this knife blade ridge. It was impossible to cross. We had a true epic on this route. I mean, we rappelled 7 hours in the middle of the night in the snowstorm. We slept under a boulder in the snow, and on the way back we tried to go back to the camp at 3 in the morning. We couldn't find the route, so we had to sleep on the trail.
A night out, an Alpine climb, her first time.
Yesterday is a very long day. The road is very difficult.
For her, I think I saw her, she was really tired. I mean, it's hard climbing, it's tiring, it's long, but I can see that sense of reward, you know, you can see the smile on her face. She got to the top, completely tired, fully exhausted, but she still had the smile. It's awesome because when she goes back to the city, she's gonna share those moments, and maybe she will inspire other people as well, you know? So they're gonna see a different aspect of climbing, not only the physical aspect, but the beauty, what drove the sport in the first place.